Hey guys, it's Katie. I am so excited. I am on Zoom right now with Duncan Laurence, who has
Hi.
this amazing song on the radio right now, Arcade.
Thank
This
you.
is great. Thank you
Yeah,
for giving us this.
thank you for having me. I love to chat, so let's do it.
Perfect. So, okay, so over 2 billion combined global streams. That's like
Insane.
out of control. So for anyone who doesn't know, Arcade won a very major award. And if you want to talk about that, that would be awesome.
Do you mean the streams, like the plaque that I got, like the plaque that I got, like the golden award thing?
I want to know about the biggest award that you got for Arcade.
Well, the biggest one obviously was winning Eurovision with it, which Eurovision is a big contest here in Europe. So that was really insane that I got to win such a big thing with my first song ever. And after that, it got like gold awards in all sorts of countries and in the US. And that was just really a dream come true. And last time I was like a month ago, I was at Eurovision and they handed me the 1 billion streams worldwide platinum award, which was crazy as well. So it just keeps on going. And I'm so thankful for all those moments in my life.
That is so fantastic. So it was in 2019 that Arcade
Yeah.
won. Can I talk to you a little bit about Eurovision? Because I'm like so fascinated about this.
Yes,
Are you like
of course.
over it? Okay. So what, like going into it, like what were some things that you found out that you didn't expect?
Something I didn't expect was that I could actually be who I wanted to be on stage, perform like I wanted to perform. And they really, really listened to the things that I came up with, to how subtle I wanted it to be compared to the other contestants. Because Eurovision is all about show, pyros, songs, like, you know, it's a lot. It can be a lot of like input for viewers, but it's also really fun and amazing. But we chose a different kind of way to approach this performance. We just wanted it to be the song, a piano, and just a couple of lights. And they listened, and yeah, I'm so proud of the result. And Europe liked it too, because they voted it to be the winner of 2019. So that was great.
That's so crazy. Like, what was the progression going from before competing on stage for the Netherlands and like going for like Eurovision? What was like the next biggest thing that you were performing at?
The next biggest thing was a huge festival here in the Netherlands, which is actually the biggest festival we have here. And I always wanted to do that festival because Eurovision is kind of also a little bit like, you know, it's a very specific thing, Eurovision.
Sure.
So a lot of people who watch it are really big fans of the show. But like musicians, ever since I became a musician and I studied at the Rock Academy, for example, and I talked with my other fellow students there and stuff, I always had this big dream of performing at Pink Pop, the festival. So that dream came true. And after that, I had my European tour. I performed at Ellen. I performed at the Today Show. I mean, it just kept on going. It's so great.
That's so exciting. Okay, so tell me about the TikTok meme because, so Arcade, you won that in 2019. Then it was like a little over a year.
Yeah.
And then it popped up on TikTok and it had to do with Harry Potter. Can you explain this to me? Because I'm kind of obsessed.
Yeah, well, all of a sudden I got this message from my manager and he said, you have to check out what's going on TikTok because it's insane. And then I saw all these Potterheads. I saw them all like using Arcade and kind of making new scenes based off of scenes that were already there in Harry Potter, like making Hermione fall in love with Malfoy, like sworn enemies in the normal movies. So, and under that, they played Loving You is a Losing Game. So it really matched. And I thought it was a really creative and cool way to use my song. And after that, it just kept on going. More and more people started to listen to the song. It started to appear in all sorts of top 200 global things and stuff. So yeah, from that moment on, it really just grew again worldwide. And that was amazing.
That's so, I love how it was just like, I mean, you had this huge moment and then like, you know, just like chilled for a little bit. And then all of a sudden, like again.
Bam.
So okay, like, I know this is like amazing. So what's next? Like what are you doing next? What do you want to do next? Like, tell me everything.
Well, Right now, I just currently like released my deluxe version of my first album, which I'm really proud of, and I'm really excited for that. But after releasing that, I finally have the chance now to go back into the studio, create a new album, and I can't wait for that because yeah, soon we'll be just flying wherever. We're still booking the location, but flying wherever, just taking a break and really focus on music and on the second album. So right now I'm just writing songs, trying to get as much inspiration as possible and just chilling a little bit right now because it's been a pretty cool year already and I'm really proud.
Yeah, no, that's amazing. Is there anyone that you would like to work with, maybe, that you are like a big fan of their music?
Right now, I have this small team around me of people who I love to work with. So right now I'm good, but I would love to write with a bunch of people. Like one day I would love to write with Sia, for example. I would love to write songs or with or for or whatever for example, Noah Cyrus. She's really high on my list. I keep saying her name. One day, hopefully she'll hear it.
Oh, she
Yeah,
has
the list
to.
just goes on and on.
That's
Huh?
so
What did you say?
awesome. I love
Yeah,
that. I
I
said I
have a
love
lot
that.
of things. Thank
So,
you.
okay, so as like a performer, as a songwriter, as a musician,
Mm.
like how was like quarantine? Like, did you feel like it was like you were feeling creative in a way that maybe you didn't foresee yourself before? Because I mean, as like a, you like write from the heart. That is like Arcade is like a
Yes.
heartfelt song. Like I am feeling all the feelings of
Yeah.
that.
I mean, that's exactly right. Whenever I write a song, I need to feel it in my heart, and otherwise I won't release it or like finish it because I really need to feel that oof kind of moment, whenever I'm writing it or listening to it. So yeah, it was quite difficult sometimes to find inspiration, but luckily me and my fiance write a lot of songs together. We got this really cool piano that my A&R manager gave me, so we were all good. Like we have this beautiful acoustic piano at home now, and we just jammed a lot and made a lot of new songs, and we actually finished the first album in lockdown too. So I found ways to keep finding inspiration, but sometimes it was difficult. I mean, I struggled with a lot of mental things. Like mental health was a big thing in the last 1.5 years being in
Sure.
lockdown. But it was also good. I kind of feel like right now I have a balance in my head and it's really good and it feels nice and I know what I want to do. I know what I don't want to do. Lockdown kind of gave me the time to think about things and also kind of have an overview of what I would love to do next. So
Sure.
yeah, I'm doing okay actually. It's been a rough
Good.
time sometimes with some panic attacks, some mental breakdowns here and there, but right now we're good and we're back on track and I'm
That's
really happy
good.
that I have music. So yeah, there will be a lot of um, heartfelt songs coming your way soon.
Oh, I'm so excited. Would you have like a message to any fans who, I mean, like, it's kind of like it's still going, even though we feel like we're getting more back to normal.
Yeah,
People are still dealing with a lot of stuff. Do you have a message to
yeah,
fans who might be dealing with this and, just kind of like words of hope and you're going to get through it?
yeah. Well, I'm so happy that in the US right now, it's getting to a point where it's kind of looking like normal life again. Here in Europe, it's a little different still because we're still kind of in lockdown and we still have to
Sure.
get our vaccines and stuff. But to everyone who's listening and who's struggling with their mind, is whether it's because of lockdown, whether it's because they had to face so many things being inside of those four walls, just know that it's completely normal, that everyone has gone through it and everyone is still going through it. We're not done with it yet. So don't think that you now just have to go out and be completely normal again. Maybe you've changed a little. Maybe that's good. Just accept it and just breathe and just relax. Because like lockdown showed, time heals everything. So eventually it'll all be okay.
I love that. Will you be my life coach, please? Because I
Of
just feel
course,
so
we can do that. Next week again?
same time. I love
Yes,
it.
same time.
Lauren, thank you so much. I'm so excited for what's coming out with you. With the Sia song. No, I'm just kidding. Seriously, like if you work with Sia, my head's gonna explode. And Small Town Boy, the deluxe album, get it now. Also, I really love the Sam Felt remix of Arcade.
Thank you.
That
Yeah, he
is
did a great
sickening.
job. I mean, it was such an exciting moment because at the same time, I was kind of nervous. I was like, oh, okay, are you going to do this? A remix of Arcade? And Sam and I were chatting and he was like, yes, I'm going to do it and I'm going to kill it. And I was like, okay, go for it. And yeah, I'm really happy he did because it's just a whole new, again, a whole new vibe for Arcade, a whole new life. So yeah, I'm
I love
pretty
it.
excited about that one.
It's such a good song. Well, thanks so much for chatting with
Thank
us
you.
and hope to
Thank
talk
you.
soon.
Thank you. Yes, let's do it next week, same time,
Next
life coach.
week.
Thank you so much. Thank
Good.
you.
All right. Thank you. Yeah, I think that's perfect. Thank you so much. You're amazing.
Thank you, Katie. I hope to see you soon, hopefully in real life.
I know. Talk soon.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye-bye.